Evening. Is that Ryan? Reaver plug. Just gone 4:10. All day. We parked up for the night, moored up, parked up, moored up. And we've set off this morning about 8 o'clock. Lovely stretch of canal. Weather was kind of alright. And then by 11:30 we hit the tardy big lock system. 32 locks over 2.5 miles with a rise of 67 metres. We were supposed to stop for a cup of tea before we started, and then we didn't realise that we'd got into this lock and we'd started. Once you start, you can't stop, you just got to keep going. The engineering behind it, immense. So it took us 3 hours to do it all, get to the top, which is where we are now. It's just down there. And we got some help from 2 guys, Rob and Trev, from the Canal Trust. So they volunteer and work up and down it all day. Do a couple of days a week. Without them helping, because they were getting forward and making sure the next lock was empty, opening the doors. Lady with a dog, but there's a heron just up ahead. So without them helping, I reckon it'd have took us at least another hour. I'm in my bare feet, because my feet got soaking wet. Coat on now and again, but got too sweaty and hotty. No time to eat, no time to drink, no time to have a pipe. And then we got up here and it just binned it down. So enjoying my Jack Ryan with my Reaver plug now. I think dog walking's just been a bit nosy because you won't move on. So I have been a bit quiet, you know. Still stood at the end of my boat listening. I always likes listening to this sort of thing. Might be the pipe and the Reaver. Anyway, more people coming. So have a watch. I don't know how good it is today. It's been that hectic. But there's some interesting bits. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, you do. Look after your families. All this lot come. Ta. Morning. So we're on the Droitwich and Worcester. No, Worcester and Birmingham Canal, sorry. Beautiful stretch. We've just come up here a series of 6 locks. Me, long and bones, some Dominion in it, Old Dominion, and then we're at Ashwood top lock. And those radio masts you can see just there. This is why I thought I'd do this video, bit of interesting thing. That's the Droitwich radio masts, which were built in 1934, finished on the 6th of September in fact. They're long wave radio masts, and they're currently broadcast Radio 4 World Service, and they were called originally the Droitwich 1500 because that's where you could find it on your radio dial. Then what they were used for during the Second World War was to block the radio transmissions of the German Luftwaffe coming over to bomb and attack Britain. Thought that were quite interesting, finding that out. So we're currently heading up to the Tardy Bridge lock system, the series of 32 locks. So looking forward to it. A bit of an adventure. I think you've got to do this when you... The guys at the boatyard were like, ooh, don't want to be doing that, but sod it, that's what life's all about, isn't it? So we've just pulled up. We're gonna... Mrs. Trucky's making a cup of tea, and then we're gonna head off again. We have got a boat coming up behind us, a single guy. I don't particularly want to get stuck behind him. That sounds strange, shouldn't bother us, but I prefer it when there's no boats about. But going down there looks beautiful towards the village of Ashwood, through that bridge. Stunning looking. Good morning everybody, hope everyone's okay, and a little bit of information for you there. I'll see you in a bit when I enjoy my pipe. First pipe of the day, this one. Set off early, I think it was about just before 8 o'clock we set off. 10 to 10 now, so see you in a bit. Just want to show that what I find amazing is this, the wear on the stone. Someone's standing on it, look. Hundreds and hundreds of years, someone's standing, and then here look, people's feet wearing the stone away while they've cranked that. Mad, innit? Call the boat garage, innit? Boats, big and Dwight like boats, and Welshie What is it? Gongoozling. Loads of room on this side, but I've got a lot coming up. That's a moorhen. They used to shoot and eat these. You still shoot them for some reason, but I don't get it. I suppose when people were hungry years ago, it's a wading bird. Right then, we're on the Tardy Big Lock steps. So there's 32 locks in total. I think we're at lock number 8, maybe. But fortunately, we've met 2 gentlemen from the Canal and River Trust who work on these locks. So we're working as a team going up, and it's Rob and Trev, who were absolutely brilliant, volunteers, retired gentlemen who work this huge system of engineered beyond. I don't know what the lift is. I'll try and find out how many meters it actually lifts, but all you're looking at in that direction is 3. I think we've done more than 8. I lost count. And then in that direction we can see another 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's huge. So I think when we do get to the top, it'll be more up and relaxed for the rest of it. Before we even got to this huge step system, we'd already done 12. Well, I had a Mrs. Trucking doing a perfect job of parking in there. But we're just waiting. There's another narrowboat up there. I don't think you can see somebody winding, but they've sort of set 3 locks ready for themselves to come in. So we're just waiting in here because there's a huge amount of water going to be coming down. And then we're waiting here nice and safe. You're not going to get washed backwards. So yeah, tiny big locks. But quite enjoying it. It's nice to have a chat with these guys who know a lot about all this. Alright, job's a good one. See you in a bit. Right, 2.5 hours we've been at it. Tardy Big steps, and it's just ask these guys, 67 metre rise, which doesn't sound a lot, over 2.5 miles. Buggered. There's the boat. We can't be far off. The ducks go in there like that, 1st of September. And we've got them bits to do, and this is the reservoir that feeds the system. Keeps the water flowing. So when it needs more water in canal, I'll empty water out of it, stick it in canal. And there's the two gentlemen, Rob and Trev, helping us, which is a bit of a blessing. See you in a bit. We made it.
You guys are amazing, honestly.
Not a problem.
Thank you very much, gents.
No worries. Watch how you go. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Will do.
Okay. We'll see you back again sometime.
In a few days.
Oh, won't be us now.
Maybe not.
This one.
Old pumping house. Ah, job's good and made it. We're gonna moor up.